So I've had a bit more to drink, and I think I'm ready to fly this route proper. Last time I kind of crashed into a building. This time I think I'm drunk enough to do it right. So once again we'll put it to full afterburner because we're doing the high performance takeoff. Try to keep it in the middle of the runway here. Nose up, geared up, flaps up, and up to 90. Oh, shut up, Betty. I'm using the real time and the real weather, so you can see the stars, and I actually like looking out my window and looking out the window of my plane and seeing pretty much the same thing. Time to nose down to level and straight. And then cut the afterburners. So to show you guys the scenery, I'll open my cockpit here, which is not very recommended, and do this. Hey look, there's Abbotsford. Okay, I'm about to go a little bit over my limit here, so I'm gonna close the cockpit and level out. See the start of the Surrey, Burnaby, Vancouver, Delta, New West area, also known as Metro Van. The Patella Bridge. Is that the Golden Years? I don't know. Saw us passing VFR, or YVR. Yeah, YVR, not Visual Flight Rules. We just overshot our mark here, so I'll turn around a bit. I'm trying to play Mr. Tour Guide here, and I'm missing my vectors. So here's the airport. We'll be landing on that nice big runway that's roughly perpendicular to our altitude, that big one right in front of us. Means we need to turn right. Winds are fairly calm today, so don't have to worry about what end of the runway I land on. What's that airport? That's an airport, but I don't know which one it is. A little one in the middle of nowhere. Okay, I think we're far enough away. We can slow down, turn around. where's YVR? There it is. There's the runway we'll be landing on, right there. So, let's see, what are we? Yeah, slow enough to put the gears down. I can totally land this thing when I'm drunk. Next, let's try the carrier landing. No, I'll save the carrier landing for later. I want to do some racing next. I'll do some of the more drawn-out missions if people actually watch these videos and request them. Right now I'm doing stuff that I think is actually fun. Okay, throttle to idle. Ready, spoilers! Yeah, this is a really short runway. I might actually have to abort. Yeah, I'm gonna abort. I think I hit the wrong runway there. Because YVR's main runway should be enough to take an F-18. I probably just got my vector wrong. Let's do the approach again. Now this is a really, really tight approach. Should not actually do this, but I know the F-18 can take it. Okay, so now we're about 90 degrees to the runway we want to land on. I'm going to do this a little drastic here, but I think I can do it. Of course, that's what I said the last time, and I crashed into the building. But there's no buildings here. So, see, I'm already at idle thrust. Let's put the flaps down to full. Gear still down? I need to check that, actually. Okay, my gear is still down. Okay, let's get this on the runway. Oh yeah, I can totally make this. Not exactly on the runway, but it's on the ground in one piece. Oh shit. You know, hey, I recovered. That counts for something, doesn't it? I ended up on the runway. So yeah, I'm gonna call that a success. If you don't, you can just fuck off. Because, yeah, that's my F-18 flight.